Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at a kid's motorcycle for my little 6-year-old to ride around on with me. Let's get into it. All right, so let's jump right in and start talking about this motorcycle. This motorcycle was provided to me by Heimili, available on Amazon. It comes in red, blue, and green. When I got it, assembly was very easy. It took about 20 minutes total for me to assemble everything. You do have to assemble a few different parts and pieces, attach the rear kind of frame here to the actual seat. Go ahead and assemble the entire front fork and attach the front wheel here, assemble the handlebars and the front kind of braking system. You don't really need to install the battery. You just kind of plug in the wires together. It's already installed in there. Bolt on the seat, and you're really good to go. This motorcycle is awesome. My little 6-year-old is already up and riding it with very little practice. He's always been very good on a bike, but this was his first experience riding any sort of electric motorcycle. I really like that it's a 24-volt motorcycle, so it does recommend ages between 3 and 6 on the website, but I think you could even have a 7 or 8-year-old ride this with no problem. It has plenty of speed to get him up and going. I think I clocked it at around 12, 13 miles an hour, which is plenty fast for a kid of that age, so I do really enjoy him riding it around. Like I said before, it's a 24-volt system. I couldn't find anywhere about the actual battery capacity, but I will say that we rode it for a good 45 minutes or so, and it showed no sign of slowing down at all. We've been cruising up around our neighborhood, having a blast, taking it to the park, and he just absolutely loves it, cruising around on it. I want to kind of talk about all the features as we go through the bike here, starting with these big 12-inch pneumatic tires. You do have to fill these up. They don't come inflated from the factory. You do have to fill these up, and you're good to go. It recommends filling them to 30 PSI, so that's what I have mine filled to, and they work excellent there. You get a nice drum brake over here on the left side, which works great down here, back here. A nice kind of drum brake feature that slows him down really well when he's riding around. Super intuitive to use. You also get this awesome key start. So when you turn it on, it has some really cool sound effects. So he absolutely loves that. I think it's really cool, better than any sort of electric scooter where you're not going to want these weird engine sounds. So he likes having his own set of keys. I think that's awesome too. Let me turn it back on one more time. And I'll show you what else it can do. Over here on the right, you actually have a little horn button. So if you're coming up on some people, you want to say, hey, I'm on your left, but he doesn't want to say that, he can honk his horn. You get some awesome features right up here in the middle too. This actually has Bluetooth and obviously a built-in speaker that's making all these sounds. So you can just turn on some preloaded music that's on here. Just some kind of weird songs. You're not going to get the highest fidelity out of this, right? It's not going to be like blowing your ears off, but it's a cool system to have for your actual speaker here. So I really kind of like that they decided to include that. There's also a spot for a USB stick. So if you have some music, some MP3s, put them on a USB stick and plug it in here, then they get their own music and you can cruise around with it. So I really like that so far. Continuing up over here, you have a full grip throttle. It's not a half throttle. This is a full grip throttle. It's going to take off on me because I have it turned on. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. You get your front flip up kind of pegs here that he puts his feet on as he's going. A nice hard plastic seat. Coming all the way to the back, you get a suspension here on the back. So it's pretty stiff, but if I'm going through it, he gets a little bit of suspension. So when he's riding around, it's kind of like a soft tail bike. So I really like that feature as well. All the way back here to the kickstand. So lots of awesome features and an incredible value for its price point. I really just kind of think this is a great buy for that 3 to 6-year-old range. My kid's 6 and is right at kind of the edge where it's about his perfect size. 3 would probably be too small. 3-year-old probably be too small for this. I'd be a little cautious about that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, perfect for this bike. So it's been an awesome ride for him. I really appreciate riding it around with him. He has a blast doing it. I'll put some video all throughout this of him kind of cruising around so you can see what it actually looks like. But I really just appreciate Heimili sending it over to me for a review. If you're interested in picking one up for yourself, there will be a link in the description for it. And also check out my Amazon storefront if you're interested in any of the other electric rideables that I reviewed. Thanks for coming back and have a great day.